Hi, I am K. Prakash, working as an assistant professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering, SNS College of Technology.
Now we can see how these Fresnel lenses can be used. So in the picture we can see that Fresnel lenses are placed and a small setup is placed behind. So what is that setup? So it is a tracking system. So why we need tracking system and what is the purpose of this tracking system? So the solar radiation falling on the earth's surface, as the sun is stationary, as the earth is rotating, what happens is in a particular day the sunlight is not constant throughout the day. The radiation falling on the earth's surface is not constant throughout the day. So but we have to focus these Fresnel lenses towards the high intensity of the solar radiation. So then only the most of the solar energy can be tapped. So that this Fresnel lenses has to be slightly moved according to the direction of this solar radiation. So why it has to be moved and what is the reason behind this, that we will discuss. So if you take the solar radiation, there are two types of radiations. One is direct beam radiation, another one is the diffused radiation. So what is direct radiation is the radiation from the sun without any interpretation or without any disturbance, it directly falls on the particular surface. So this is direct radiation. Whereas the indirect radiation is the radiation which is disturbed by the dust particles in the atmosphere or by the clouds, and it can be reflected some of the parts of the on the earth surface. So and finally reaches to the particular place. So this is the other type of radiation which is different from the direct radiation. So this radiation is diffused. So here in these two type of radiation, the direct solar radiation is has high intensity. So that most of these direct radiation has to be tapped. So that we have to tilt the multi-point focus Fresnel lenses towards this direct radiations. So that we are using a two axis tracking system. So this tracking system is nothing but if in our real time we can see that the dish, the nowadays we are watching TVs by Sun Direct, Airtel. So we have a small cylindrical dish shape which we are keeping on the top of the surface, and what we are making is we are making all the rays falling on it, and we are concentrating a particular point. In the same way here, these Fresnel lenses with the help of the tracking systems, it is moved. So here another major problem in this Fresnel lens is, so how this tracking has to be made? Has it to be made manually or by any automation? So here some sensors are placed so that these sensors senses where from which direction the most of the solar radiation is falling. So according to this more solar radiation, this Fresnel lenses setup is tracking and it moves on to that particular direction. So here the students, you have more scope in these particular tracking systems. So you can there is a possibility of doing projects, and the Fresnel lens arrangement can also be changed. Here we are seeing that Fresnel lens is kept in a flat surface. We can keep in a cylindrical shape or the shape, anyhow we can change the setup of these Fresnel lenses. And then the tracking systems. By making these and comparing with the different tracking systems, if the efficiency is improved by 1% or 0.5%, it is a big achievement. So you have a scope of doing the projects in these tracking systems and by the application of these lenses. So why we are using this Fresnel lens and tracking system is that to trap the more solar radiation towards our drying the food products. So this is our objective of using Fresnel lens.